Daniel wasn't the only one thrown into a lion's den. We too have been there, surrounded by every thought that wants to devour our peace. See, the lion's den is not just a story, it's a decision. Who are you going to allow to rule your life? The roar of the ego that keeps us in fear, lack, and separation from the divine, from abundance? Or will you allow the stillness of the I am that I am within you to lead the way? That's the entire story of Daniel in the lion's den. The entire Bible is a book about our identity, about our individual awakening to remembering that the kingdom of God has always been inside of you. It's within. You don't reach it in a God in a sky. You don't strive. You don't have to earn, beg, but it's all within. Daniel's name split into Dan and the EL in the original language. Dan means to judge, to bring into order. It comes from the root word den, just like lion's den. The L, the second part of Daniel's name, the EL means God, divinity. It's the breath of life. It is the spirit. It's the I am that I am. I call it the I amness that is within us. It is the divine strength within. He was thrown into the lion's den. The den. The den is judgment also. It means to vindicate, to govern. It's the enclosed space of testing that we all go through. The place of judgment. And judgment not meaning the place of being condemned. You're not being condemned by God, a source outside of you, and it's not a place where you should condemn yourself. Judgment means decision. It's time to make a decision. Awaken to the truth of who you are. Understand that the divine, divinity, everything you need is within you. The heaven realm, the abundance, the higher consciousness, you can choose that, or you can choose the lower. The ego, I call it living outside the Garden of Eden. Lack, striving, grasping, toiling, trying to control everything on the outside instead of going within and allowing the awakening, the remembrance, the truth of who you are to rise within. Lion means awakened power. It is the divine fire. It's the roar within. That lion is a force, and it can operate in the ego, in the lower consciousness, or it can operate in the higher consciousness, the Christ consciousness, the empowered. Christ means anointed, which means empowered. The empowered, abundant realm. It can operate in ego, in fear, survival, lack, or it can operate in the Christ consciousness, the Spirit leading the way. The Lion of Judah. Praise, courage, peace, bold love, authority, passion, fire. The choice is yours. The lion's den is a place of decision making. The lion just roars. It can roar peace and love, the vibration within all the wonderful things, abundance in your life, or it can roar fear, ego. You can stay outside of the garden, hiding behind the fig tree, or you can come out into the open and begin to just trust and believe. Faith. Have faith of God, not in a God outside of you, of God, of the divine nature that's within you. The choice is yours. And then you live your life from either place. All of us are placed into the decision-making time. We have that decision to make every day. Every moment of every day, every present moment, you have a choice to either operate in the fear or in love, lack or abundance, peace or disturbances. The choice has always been ours. The entire book has been pointing to it. that we are the light of the world. Wake up and remember who you are. Live your life from this embodied place of power, rooted and grounded in love. Remember that you are whole, lacking nothing. You are a creative force here on earth. You are God in flesh, a divine spark having an experience in this body. You have everything you need. Wake up and remember that. Come out of the land of fear and lack. Don't let the adversary and our thoughts, our minds, lead us astray. Sound like the roaring lion. Be careful, be vigilant, because the adversary walks around like a roaring lion, coming against the truth of who we are, giving us those thoughts. Do not dwell or meditate on those thoughts, but dwell on the things, whatsoever things are good, pure, holy, blameless, and abundant in your life. Do not dwell in the land of lack, but wake up and realize that the choice, the decision, the judgment, not condemnation, it's decision-making time. Who will you allow to rule? The ego of lack and fear, or the sweet, gentle whisper of the I am that I am that's within each and every one of us? That's the entire Bible. It is the good news. It was the message of Jesus, and it's still going forth today in this world, setting people free, awakening and remembering the truth of who we are.